Family, there is something happening in Parliament House. Now, it's about Ken Ofori Atta. You see, any Ghanaian na obe defending Ken Ofori Atta biano. That Ghanaian empe kruwe. Is either the person is doing it for his or her selfish interest, or the person is doing it in the name of political party. Yenim say Afenyo friends Ken Ofori Atta adwane afri Ghana. Na Ken Ofori Atta free Ghana no na ne excuse ne say okwa akwaji ayarehwe. Na ehun case ya raise wo parliament nde ama Afenyo Markin akasafa majority nso respond ehun video ni na yendi nkan hwa de wa ha me say MPP for mubenu mu nsem di Afenyo Markin ye majority leader no na aye too late. Let's be fair to Ken Ofori Atta when he says he's sick. It could be you, NDC MPs, tomorrow. Afenyo Markin say Ken Ofori Atta say oyare a ye nyina ye nye fe ma Ken Ofori Atta na se okasa oyare ebetima ye any of the NDC MPs. Nti adenti na NDC MPs no kase Ken Ofori Atta yare. We are all aware say Ken Ofori Atta eti krom ha ana oye finance minister yira na enim say nyina na Ken Ofori Atta yare, we know, but he stayed in Ghana. Ken Ofori Atta be free Ghana, excuse all the free and say o kwa kwaja yare. Office of the OSP confronting asema okan and say o kwa kwaja yare. That was statement Ken Ofori Atta yede emekiye na enye se na ne yare na o yare no na wanka ho asem. He made the OSP to know say obeba back to Ghana memo na eye den na getting to a year Ken Ofori Atta fan na NC Ghana na yesi nipa ne mra o si nipa ne yare enye na nse na ehu video I say Ken Ofori Atta was walking on the street of America. Okay, we all know say Ken Ofori Atta is not feeling well. But Ghana so hospitals wo nyamuna musemo aye kuro yi no. Nyamuna musi you have performed better in every sector no. Hospitals no, some perform better na nyina si Ghana. Ade na Ken Ofori Atta back to Ghana meji na yare share getting to a year on mabio. Why? What is the reason? Afenyo Markin ne nkrofo enim say Ken Ofori Atta is running away from justice and prosecution. But still now, I don't know why these same people no edi oyare yeke Africa politician bo krono no peso dwane a me yare no akosha buruchiri o mabiu obo krono na wakase oyare no akosha buruchiri o mabiu. Yesi Ken Ofori Atta mbrambe answer questions ana yesi manager yare Kero friends Afenyo Markin. Yes, Ken Ofori Atta answer questions and I man in Jayare. You see, Wombra embe answer questions. Oba Ombra mbe answer questions. Oba be answer questions we are obeko baka na wako. Esan say onim say Oba emrade ni bedintino. That is why he's dodging. I don't know kind of pressure. Na Shadio, meba. Enumu, ena Mahama Yarego ye majority leader said, Ken Ofori Atta was sick when he was a finance minister. We all saw it. And he stayed in Ghana. How come today he has refused to return where he's been sought after by the law enforcement agencies? And this is coming from majority leader. Or say, Ken Ofori Atta yare nyina wa Ghana's finance minister nyina na oyare MPP time. Ye nyina hu se na oyare not Ghana. Na Ken Ofori Atta to me call medicals US eba call medicals Canada ba call medicals UK ba baby ope wo wiase bi otimi call medicals e wo ho e ba eye den na the party free power all of a sudden what disappears uko yaya rehwe yes brabe answer questions umba na do you think say ka MPP na ewi ni yanka Ken Ofori Atta ndi Ghana so utie asema majority leader can why is it that under the new patriotic party leadership na Ken Ofori Atta yare a oti Ghana na ende party na free power na the same person yare akoshe US on person beba Ghana biu brabe answer questions I say that be open Zoom call you no come Ken Ofori Atta refusing to come to Ghana alone no she'll tell you say onim se oba onko biu emrane ne bedili ohwe ne yede ye wuntumi na ohun se ono de yede wuntumi de ne yera ade anchi obewu adaje nti o ma yantia na manasa azure beka kire say yes somebody closer to Ken Ofori Atta essay ani omudie ono Ken Ofori Atta dia bie na no aka say there's no way ya ono de ne nan ebesi Ghana bio na Afenyo Markin to parliament kika nsem hwade we a majority
I need us to solicit an answer from an honorable minority leader. He gave us authoritative information that by February 18th, the honorable former finance minister was going to be in Ghana. So I'm saying, where is the former finance minister? I thought you were going to tell us whereabouts. Ministers of finance who have occupied that office after their tenure, they remain in this country. Where is our former finance minister? Where is he? The records would bear me out that indeed, when the respected former finance minister had issue with the OSP, which mattered the majority leader himself, came to apologize. He used the dispatch box to apologize on behalf of government for the mishandling of the whole matter. We as leaders owed a responsibility and a duty in the matter. I, right here, indicated that Mr. Ken Ofori Atta had written to the OSP through his lawyers that he was going to be in the country on or before May, not July. This was in February. Mr. Speaker, in the letter, Mr. Ken Ofori Atta again indicated that he had been booked for surgery. When the time came and his doctors further advised that the surgery will require some healing process, Mr. Speaker, he again wrote, this time not only a letter by his lawyers, the letter from his doctors. It is not a matter of I resigning or making a promise and failing to honor that. Let's put things in proper context. All I want Honorable Ahmed Ibrahim to understand is that when it comes to ill health, our medicals, all of us may go through it one way or the other. If a man is going through a serious medical condition, how many of us will be bold to disclose our medical record? But the man has disclosed his medical record. Mr. Speaker, that hospital where he is receiving treatment is a renowned medical hospital in the United States. Let's be fair to Ken Ofori Atta. Let's be fair. It can be you tomorrow.
Given an impression that members on this side are insensitive to the medical condition of Ken Ofori Atta. That is the impression you have sought to give. Mr. Speaker, Ken Ofori Atta was very sick in this country. You could see the sickness in his face. By that time, it was sweet to be a finance minister. It was sweet to be a finance minister. In spite of the ill health, he persisted and insisted on remaining in this country as a finance minister. How come that suddenly, because today he is being sought after by the law enforcement agencies, he cannot live in this country and is claiming illness? He was sick when he was finance minister. We all saw it. He was sick.
So you see, wow. This is where we are as a nation. One was your defense of Afenyo Markin in Parliament defending. One onim pass Ken Ofori Atta and person back Ghana because of prosecution. Onim or ya aware. Or ya aware say Ken Ofori Atta want on person about he's aware. But Shani no original parliament and now yare get bisan say Ken Ofori Atta finance minister and no yare. But on him say it is sweet to be finance minister or resign. Or resign yet? Did he resign? That be not here. I don't know any kind of pressure. Why? Are they? We are where Ken Ofori Atta and person of Ghana. Winning. Why are you hiding it? OSP need yes, soon brebre.